This is The Scoop for Thursday.
I'm Lisa Marzilli with the WMNF News headlines. With no Republican debate, the Florida House yesterday passed Governor Ron DeSantis' redistricting plan during the second day of this special session. Democrats, including Minority Leader Fentress Driscoll, slammed the move as a blatant power grab designed to help Republicans retain the U.S. House in the midterm elections. Both the House and Senate approved the new map. House bill sponsor Jenna Persons-Mullica expects the map will hold up to legal challenges. It's unclear when Governor DeSantis will sign the legislation. A legal fight over the new map is expected. Contracted custodial workers at the University of South Florida say they want a fairer contract for SSC Services for Education. WMNF's Chris Young reports they rallied outside on the USF Tampa campus yesterday.
Janitors, groundskeepers, maintenance workers, and their allies waved signs demanding a better contract. Negotiations between the workers' union, 32BJ SEIU, and SSC haven't reached a collective bargaining agreement. Union members say they want more affordable health care and criticized a proposed 1.5% yearly raise, which the union calls, quote, bottom of the barrel. Onyx Cortez is a maintenance technician at USF.
A lot of us here are in an age group and an age demographic where we're at this point where we're planning for our future, we're planning for retirement, and now we have to kind of look to alternative means, and what was being proposed to us and what we've been offered is just unacceptable.
In 2024, the University of South Florida privatized its custodial jobs and outsourced the work to SSC Services for Education. Chris Young, WMNF News, Tampa.
Tomorrow, a nationwide May Day call to action will see activists protest against immigration and customs enforcement. WMNF's Zoe Sachs reports on why local groups will be joining in this year's mobilization.
For over a century, May Day has stood as International Workers' Day. But in the U.S., the focus has shifted towards the front lines of immigrant rights movement. This Friday, a coalition of students, families, labor, and immigration activists will demand an end to ICE funding and a permanent pathway to citizenship. Adriana Rivera, the communications director of the Florida Immigrant Coalition, says 2025 was the deadliest year for immigrants in 2 decades, with more than 30 deaths. She warns this year is on track to be even worse.
We're facing a moral crisis. These beloved neighbors' lives ended behind locked doors, often pleading for medical care, often unseen by the public. And here in my state of Florida, we are at the center of the crisis.
Organizers are calling for a total walkout. No work, no school, and no shopping. There will also be May Day rallies outside of St. Pete City Hall at 4 in the afternoon and at Memorial Park in Tampa from 4 in the afternoon until 7:30 in the evening. For more information, visit mobilize.us. For WMNF News, I'm Zoe Sachs.
The Tampa Bay Lightning are 1 game away from elimination after losing another close game at home last night. WMNF Sean Canan reports the Bolts lost to the Montreal Canadiens 3-2.
Montreal's head coach is Martin St. Louis, who is the 3rd leading scorer in Tampa Bay Lightning history. After the game, he praised the work by rookie goalie Jakub Dobes and others, especially during a long stretch at the end when the Lightning had an extra skater after pulling their own goalie.
They go and execute big block shots. Dobes was awesome. It's not an easy team to go, that long, 5-on-6. And I thought we managed it pretty well. And it wasn't one thing. I think it was just collectively found a way to keep it out of our net.
Game 6 is Friday in Montreal. If the Bolts lose, their season is over. If they win, the teams will play a deciding Game 7 on Sunday in Tampa. For WMNF News, I'm Sean Canan in Tampa.
In weather, it's going to be partly sunny today with highs in the mid-80s. Temperatures tonight will be in the low 70s, and the same forecast is on tap for Friday. I'm Lisa Marzilli with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.